Hey everybody, it's I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say, where's Dashi? Where's Dashi? I'm in an undisclosed location with a Christmas tree right next to me. Where do you think I am? Well, not at home. Not that I don't celebrate Christmas. Anyway, this video, it's not sponsored by this. It just happens to be. In fact, I'm not even going to put the wrapping of the sandwich in there. But this, inside this, is a bologna, cheese, and lettuce sandwich with some mayo. Now, I promise this is a Veve Omi update video. Why am I talking to you about sandwiches? Because I am in a weird nostalgic phase where I didn't even recognize it until I got that sandwich. I hopped by the Circle K, and no, this is not a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure reference. No, this is not a Stranger Things reference, because that's where they go. It was big in the 80s. It just happens to be on the way to my friend's house, and what I noticed was my mind just had a weird flashback to middle school where I used to get this, and high school where I also used to get this. I was not rich. I did not have to, that's what I did. I had to go and get the school food, whatever. My mind did that because it was nostalgic for a simpler time. What do you think is going to happen for some of these collectibles when suddenly a bunch of people, mostly my age, late 20s, early 30s, most people that watch me are 25 to 44. What do you think is going to happen? They're going to go with what makes them nostalgic. That's why out of some of the collectibles that I have sold, Series 5 of the Batman collectibles, a lot of the Series 4 of the Batman collectibles, like keeping the Nightwing, because why not? You're going to have Adventure Time. You're going to have Powerpuff Girls. When Pokemon comes out, you're going to have Pokemon. I guess the title of this video, and I'll get into it right now because I'm only 2 minutes in, is what collectibles are going to be good for renting out. Yesterday, I had gone on and said, the original first series of Batman, because it's a double whammy. Because you have the Todd McFarlane, which is the first appearance of Batman on the blockchain in general, and then you also have it as the first appearance, the first digital collectible minted on Veve. So you have that whammy in conjunction with the fact that it's the first set, and then you have Eddie Riso there. And I mentioned Kripkins as well. But I think that, again, that was just those sets. If the more sets you have, the more you're probably going to make, not on Master Collector Program stuff, I'm talking about renting them out. But the best ones, I think, haven't even been minted yet. I think the best ones are still yet to come. Are you going to have C-3PO and R2-D2 going to be very much coveted? Yes, absolutely. Because again, the more expensive the collectible, the less likely someone is to buy it. The more likely is, oh, I can't buy it, I'm going to rent it out. There is literally a store in a mall near me that is, the sole purpose is to make backgrounds for you to take selfies in. There is a weird flex, and I guess it's not weird if everybody does it. If you want, a blue or white check mark on Instagram or Twitter, I guarantee you some people that maybe don't want to spend $16,000 on a secret rare Spider-Man, but I bet you they rent it out for $100. I bet you they rent it out for this. Again, if you're 10 years old, 12 years old, would you want a bouncy house? Or would you want to look cool in front of your digital metaverse friends and is that a secret rare Spider-Man? What happens? Like a buddy of mine, Nick, who's in the other room, where he had a certain CSGO knife, and he was telling me the story of people like, oh, is that knife? That's like a couple $100. Like, yeah, like that's just an instant gratification, validation from your peers, from everyone else. So I believe that Omi will still probably be the best long-term thing, but that is a one-time transaction. Omi will go up probably more so than most of the collectibles, but again, once you sell it, that's it. All you have is less and less Omi each time you sell. But with these collectibles that I wasn't even thinking of until the other day, you're just going and you're renting them out, you're getting money, granted not that much, but you do it every single day. If you think that this is not going to be woven into the smart contracts, saying like that you're not even going to need to be there. It's not like you're going to need to sit and run this business. Oh, hi, hello. Which one would you like? Oh, okay. Now let's set this up. I guarantee you it's like a store where, those shopping carts in grocery stores where you put a quarter in and you take the shopping cart. And well, how do you get that quarter back? You put the shopping cart in and then you get the quarter back. Now, is quarter a lot of money to some people? No. But, you know, if you're a kid and you're going and you need a shopping cart, you want that quarter back. In these smart contracts, I think it'll be, oh, hey, rent this collectible for 24 hours. Boom, it's taken out of your inventory. You send it there. You get the gems or the Omi, whatever you decide to charge in, and then they're going to be able to go and they're going to use that for whatever reasons, for selfies, for events. How awesome would it be to have an awesome concert in the Viviverse and then have a bunch of secret rare Spider-Mans going pew, 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 pew. There's only so many of those that you can get. Some people aren't going to rent them because, like I said the other day, some people are going to say, no, this is something that I don't want to taint with other people's ownerships. But some people, like I, will be like, I don't give a fudge. Because how awesome would it be to say, oh, I rented this to Gary Vaynerchuk, or I rented this to, Elon Musk that didn't want to buy. He could buy anything that he wants, but it would just be really cool to be able to do that, to go at the end of the week and look on your list and say, oh, wow, I rented to this person. This is great. In case David Yu, Dan Crothers, Reese, or even any of the content creators, they want it. Like, I don't have a Donnie. I'll rent a Donnie. I still have my him. I sold my bubbles, so I would love to rent a bubbles from someone instead of paying $4,200 for one. That's the floor of the marketplace right now. I would go and rent bubbles for, $10 an hour, whatever it is. So I could go and I could have pictures with the original Powerpuff Girls. And again, is that something that most people would do? I don't know, but I guarantee you it's a very strong minority. If anything, I think that my success in Pokemon and success in the Veve collectibles so far, and the whole success of Veve as a whole, is a testament to how really, really big the weird nerd community is. And when I say that the collectibles that are most likely going to be making money long term, it has nothing to do with the price that it gets to. It has to do with popularity. So Pokemon. I sold a lot of my other collectibles right now. I have like maybe 12, 13,000 gems. All will be done on Pokemon. And again, a lot of this wasn't a financial decision at first. It was a decision that was nostalgic because I really like Pokemon more than I like a Series 5 Batman, or more than I like, the Marty McFly hoverboards. I'm more nostalgic for that than pretty much anything. Now, of course, there's some things I won't sell, but in the events that we're able to rent these out for oodles of cash, I'm going to be getting as many Pikachu, Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur as I want. You see this shirt? You see this Gyarados shirt? I'm going to be renting out all the Magikarp and all the Gyarados because people are going to want to recreate scenes from Pokemon with James and his Magikarp, and he kicks it, and it evolves, and it dragon rages. You all know the story, I hope. Anyway, guys, that's just something that I had for me. A little quick thought. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say, where's Dashi? Where is she? And I'll see you guys later. Okay, goodbye.